I am a extremely underrated artifact builder. My builds across the board are beautiful, well thought out, and it gets the job done. I can't name an abyss that I couldn't clear. Actually, I can name a handful, but that was before I was him. That was before I was the best. Right? So we're gonna count that? No. But that's the upcoming. That's what brought me here today. You like that transition? I know you did. Say thank you. I can't just tell you, right? I have the best builds. I'm the best Genshin builder without showing proof. You know what I mean? But first, we're gonna start off with builds that I don't even like. 30,000 K HP, Ring of Yaksha, mid, 4-piece Obsidian Codex. I can't just show you the artifacts first. I gotta show you the outcome and how I got to this outcome via artifacts. Golden ratio 100 200, the perfect ratio. I can't miss a crit, and my damage is fucking double. A Zhao, visually, low base attack. We'll get to why. Blackcliff Pole, that's a very cheap weapon. Nothing crazy about it. 4-piece Maruchose Hunter. What is the end goal? What do I have on this build? 50, 250 with 140 energy recharge. Not forget, 12 times 3 equals 36. 36 plus 50. Attaboy. That is 86 250. Do not be mistaken. This video took me 3 weeks because I am a procrastinator. I started on Chaska banner and Zhongli came out. Alright, so Zhongli wanna cut me off. Let's just take it. Ladies and gents, I'm here to show you the trick of the trade, right? Zhongli is on the current banner, and I currently got him to top 8%. I'm going to show you, right? I'm going to show you my pieces first. I got this piece, right? This one, this one, this one, this one. He can burst. He has HP percentage, such as here, right? He can work with a bursting build where he can get, bursting, or I can put him on a Favonius Lance and have him just get particles, but I didn't want him to do that. So how did I get, what pieces do I look for to make my build so good? I want to use an example. You should and shouldn't be locking. Right, this piece. At first glance, it shows, oh, this piece might be shit, right? But you're forgetting, if a character has 3 stats to start off with, if you level it to 4, it gets an additional stat. Same for this one. It's the same. These are literally the same pieces. One has crit rate, one has crit damage, and they're both hoping the other one gets a crit stat, right? Same for this one. It's hoping to get crit rate, hoping to get crit damage, hoping to get crit rate. This piece, same thing. That is my method of, if you can see, leveling pieces to 4 and hoping they hit the right stat. I do it back to this piece of shit. So I'm gonna give you an example of when to stop, right? Every piece won't have double crit stats. Sometimes you have pieces that don't have double crit stats. Like goblets, for example. Goblets are hard to find because you need the main stat over everything. I'm not gonna say over everything, but over most things. Usually your off piece is going to be the goblet. Right? My Freyna is top 1%. Right? Top 1%. Before you even start going for artifacts to get the build you really want, weapon comes first. Your artifacts is always going to be based off of your weapon. For example, Farina wants 180 at least minimum energy recharge, right? So to combat me not needing an energy recharge sans, I made sure my weapon was going to be a energy recharge weapon, right? So that I can get more HP from here, right? Another thing while picking your build, you gotta read their fucking talents. Mostly these two, but sometimes these can matter. Well, not sometimes, they will matter, but her multipliers on HP percentage is so huge, and she gives so much damage bonus that this piece can suffice HP percentage. There are a few characters that have, weird goblet things like that. Make sure you look out for that. One thing that might slip you up on your builds is they'll throw in random things like here you get a 1.1% HP damage bonus. You might be thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw some Ayato from HP percentage, or HP percentage won't hurt me in my substats. Yes, the fuck it would. Yes, it will. It will hurt. It will hurt like a bitch too. That shit would be painful, very painful. Also, there's a word that you all need to learn. It is called diminishing returns, which means too much of something is not going to make it any stronger. There's always a cap to something, right? For example, on my build, I have too much energy recharge on my right and shoulder. You might be thinking, no the fuck you don't. That looks very comfortable. She can get her burst back to back when you need to. That's true. Another prime example is Zhao. He don't have a lot of energy recharge, but in his best team is triple Animo. So if I ever get Zhang Young, or however you say her name, this is way too much energy recharge. He doesn't really need that much. So I'm sufficing comfortability that I don't need for the lack of damage, which is really bad. One last thing that you all need to pay attention to, because people don't get this around. Crit damage is not everything. There are builds that I have that are really high percentage that doesn't have that much crit damage. It just doesn't have that much crit damage. For example, Farina. She's top 1%, but she only has 147 crit damage. Maybe ask how the fuck is she top 1%? HP percentage count towards damage. Fucking crit rate is consistency. Consistency is key. And I have a good amount of energy recharge. I have the minimum with 0.3 wasted. Really good. You may see some Nouvelettes with fucking 300 crit damage. Not a necessity. Look at mine. Never missing a crit. Always critting for double. Perfect energy recharge. Energy recharge and crit rate is very necessary for consistency. Very necessary for consistency. But don't take my word for it. Let's take the word from some streamers. You think my builds are good, or you might think that my builds are shit. But let's just not have a biased opinion here. Let's see the opinion of other people. Huh? Shall we?
Toodaloo.
Oh my god! Her name is. Yo, wait! Yo! What is this flex? 78.9 crit with.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, ER. Ooh, that's good crit damage and crit rate. That's a nice combination there. Ooh. Yeah, no, these are awesome. This one's good.